Welcome back to another episode of Gibberish, and it is the most somber episode. We are sadly bringing to you a product that is infamous in the world of when it comes to hard alcohol. Alcohol. Yeah. We're not looking forward to this. I know he probably is. And so we're going to get this underway. By the way, I'm Blake. That's Adam.
Hello.
Emma, I hate you.
He doesn't mean it. Emma,
I don't.
I love you. Emma is my wife, for anybody that is out there. We're doing this video.
She requested it. She was our first gibberish request. And I'm not looking forward to this because I know exactly what I'm getting into.
So when I show you this, don't be alarmed at how empty the bottle is. But today, we're actually making it a twofer. Because the first one is so bad, we're going to do something that's a little bit better to finish it up. But to start things off, we have JBBRish Malort. I think a lot of people probably know what this is.
And for those who don't, you are missing out on a treat.
So, JBBRish Malort, made in beautiful Chicago, Illinois.
Chicago.
35% alcohol by volume. I mean, it's got the Chicago flag and everything.
I will say, I will give Malort this. It is actually a pretty interesting label. I do kind of like the label.
It's a pretty cool label.
But I know what's on the inside, and it is pure evil. It is evil incarnate. If you see this, burn it and bury it in the backyard. Unless you have someone you hate. That's what this is meant for. It's meant for revenge shots, is what it basically is.
That is the reasoning for why it is.
That's why it's so popular. I went to a bar, and they had a piece of paper on the wall that said, need to unfriend someone in real life, $2 Malort shots. I was like, oh God.
It's a staple. Just to kind of talk about it, it says, JBBRish Malort has the aroma and full-bodied flavor of an unusual botanical. Its bitter taste is savored by two-fisted drinkers. Well,
they're putting it on pretty thick there, aren't they?
I don't know about savored.
Yeah.
We're not going to taste this. We're going to just shoot it.
Yeah, that's as you should.
There we go.
I feel like you need a lime, some salt.
There's nothing in the world that makes this better.
Some hot lava.
Yeah.
The only way
burn
to
your taste buds
burn
off.
the taste buds off.
All right.
Okay.
You got to get enough to get the taste, you know?
You said we weren't going to taste it.
You got to get the taste. I said we're going to shoot it to get the taste.
Oh, God.
All right. So.
I hate this. I hate this with a burning passion.
I feel like we should just polish that off.
Yeah, you do feel like that, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Well, half of the crowd here doesn't believe so, you bastard.
There's only a tiny bit left. You're fine. Plus, we got something to look forward to next.
I know, but still.
All right, so
I haven't had
for the first time ever on Gibberish, we have an empty bottle.
Not including the New Glarus.
Well, I mean, empty liquor bottle.
Liquor bottle, yeah.
All right.
I could go another 20 years without drinking this and totally be fine.
Very, very, very light.
Yeah, very light, no carbonation. It looks like a flat Bud Light.
Yeah.
But I know what evil this is.
So for the people that don't know, that just don't really know about Malort, it's
evil.
It is. I
Pure
can't
evil.
even really think of the way to describe it. It's bad, but it's not bad because it's strong or anything.
It's literally bad because of the taste.
It's literally bad because it's just bad. So I guess I want to take a sniff. Yep, there it is.
Yeah.
I can't even describe the smell of it. It's bitter without having any kind of flavor.
So imagine this. This is what I imagine the smell. Imagine your dog went out into your yard in the middle of summer and saw a bunch of dandelions and ate the dandelions and then threw up onto your bed in the front of you, and that is what the smell is. It is dog puke mixed with dandelions.
Yeah, that would be the botanical.
Yeah, yeah. No. Like, I am not like, let's just do it.
All right. You ready to give your opinion?
I'll give you my opinion. I think this is a really bad idea to be doing this after 12 o'clock p.m. on a Saturday. But then again,
it's a party starter.
This is the worst party starter.
Cheers, bud.
This is a funeral starter.
Contemplating life choices.
We really don't want to do this.
Usually I give this shot to other people as a punishment. I don't take it myself. Okay.
Count of three. Okay.
This is because we love you guys.
1, 2, 3. Skull.
Just let the taste sit for a second.
I don't want it.
You guys ever smelled dead ladybugs? That's what it tastes like.
I'm not over exaggerating. This is
It's like a combination of like dandelions and dead ladybugs.
I almost threw up. I literally almost threw up.
That's more than I think I've ever taken in a shot before. The bad man did this to us.
It took my breath away. And not a... I need to go rethink life choices right now.
Take our word for it. It's bad. Also, if you have a chance, look up on YouTube the commercial for Malort.
Yeah, even the own company that makes this tried to make a commercial for it, for the guy tasting it, and he's like, yeah.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, it's funny, but he's not wrong. It's like, I don't get how... There are actually people who drink that and they're like, oh, it's not bad.
I feel like if you mixed it into a drink of some kind and actually did some overpowering flavors, like I think they do like Malort sours and stuff, so you do like lemon juice, and I feel like that would honestly kill a lot of the taste.
I feel like you need a lot of sugar and a lot of lime or lemon juice and like some carbonation thrown in there.
I feel like there is something you probably could do to it to help make it better. But
it's rancid.
It's bad.
It's bad.
So with that,
what's your out of 5? Go ahead and give your rating.
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna give it a 1.75, just out of the pure enjoyment of when you give it to somebody else and watching their reaction.
Yeah.
Other than that, flavor wise, I don't even know if it touches a 1.
Yeah. No, it doesn't even touch a 0. It's like a -3 on flavor.
It's just the pure enjoyment factor, you know, watching other people suffer.
Yeah. For me, I give this Jeppson's Malort 5 stars of the worst alcohol I've ever had, other than Labatt Max Ice. If you know what I'm talking about, you've seen the TikTok JBBRish shortish on TikTok. That was the worst beer I've ever had. This is the worst alcohol I've ever had. I cannot explain to you my disdain for this alcohol, and I hate it so much, yet the only reason I like having it around is literally the exact same reason why you just mentioned it. That is the fun part, but that's the only fun part. But everything else, it's just pure suffering and hatred. You're just, no.
Yeah, I mean, it's the flavor's still lingering in my mouth. It probably will for the next 10, 15 minutes. That's honestly the worst part, is it just stays. And if you drink something else, it still stays.
Back
at it again.
It binds to that thing you just drank. But anyways, let's go on to the fun part.
Let's rinse the glasses first.
Okay.
All right. Now that those glasses are clean, now for the actual fun part for us.
I haven't had this in several winters, so I'm actually really excited.
Yeah. So this is a winter special from Jack Daniel's. It is their Winterjack.
Winterjack.
It's a Tennessee cider. So if you don't know, it's like apple cider liquor mixed with like their actual whiskey. It's not very strong.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really. I don't even know if it's meant to really be drank on its own. I think
honestly,
it's kinda,
but the thing is, you could if you
Oh,
wanted.
absolutely.
Put it over
It's
ice
delicious.
and you just drink it. It's that easy to drink.
It's delicious. But
So I remember you said putting it in like warm apple cider or like something
put
like
it
that.
in like apple cider, or I think they even have recommendations on it. On like,
I think there was like a thing for coffee, maybe.
Yeah, I think people put it in the coffee and like, but that's not what we're doing. We're just gonna taste it straight. It says here a seasonal blend of apple cider with Jack Daniel's whiskey, 15% alcohol by volume, so it's only 30 proof. That not very strong at all. My first run-in with this, me and one of my buddies when we were in school, we had a Key to the Fifth party. Drinking is bad, kids.
Yeah.
But we had a Key to the Fifth party where you're supposed to have a date. My girlfriend, who now my wife at the time, it was studying abroad, so she wasn't able to make it. So me and my buddy ended up just getting a bottle of this and hung out all night, finished the bottle, and I don't think we felt anything by the time we were done.
Yeah, I'm sure a few hours of just passing it back and forth,
Yeah.
you probably get like a small buzz.
Yeah, but no, it was the best of both worlds because we finished our fifth, so we could say we were done and we were still not dead.
Yeah. Open this up. I need to get that taste out of my mouth quickly.
Well, let's
fast.
see if I can even figure it out.
Do I need to get a hammer?
Nope. Well, I'm just gonna take the whole top off.
Just a little off the top. You're shaking the table. You're gonna ruin the camera shot.
The camera will get over it.
Get over it, camera.
All right. So, initial smell. It's delicious. Oh, it smells so good. It does. It just smells like apples. You don't smell whiskey at all. It just smells like apple cider.
I'm smelling some of the apples, but I am getting a whiskey smell.
Like a tiny hint.
I mean, I first smelled just like Jack Daniel's whiskey or like Crown Royal for some reason, which sounds bizarre. Shots.
We'll taste this one and then we'll take a drink.
It's almost identical to Malort, but I know it's going to taste a lot better.
Say it's
very clear.
Definitely lighter.
Very light, very clear.
I mean, you can tell it's not Jack. But it smells so good.
It smells great. All right, you want to give her a taster?
Let's give her a taste. Oh, that is so good. Virtually no burn. I mean, actually, there isn't. There's no burn to it whatsoever. Like I said, it's a very watered down version of Jack, but it is delicious.
You get cinnamon, you get some of that apple in there. It's very good.
It tastes like apple cider, but you can taste a little bit of the whiskey in there. You don't. Yeah. It's not a very strong taste.
You definitely get the wood barrel sort of deal in there, you know.
But it's so good. We need to next time we should try like an actual cocktail with these in it.
Oh yeah.
Like do like a coffee with Winterjack or something.
Or like
and
martini.
See what that's like. Yeah.
That's what we should do for another video is have
martinis.
let's learn how to make martinis.
Yeah.
And then we just look up stuff online.
So I've got my bartender kit right behind the camera so we can sit here and make up drinks as much as we want.
There's nothing in it.
No, I don't know that there's really much else to really say about it.
No, it's very good.
It's delicious.
It is delicious.
Highly recommend if you like whiskey. Even if you don't like whiskey, you just like apple cider, that you'll like this.
That with apple cider will make that a dangerous combination. Especially if it's you just drinking it.
You just drinking it.
Because you might get diabetes because of the sugar.
Let's finish these off. Oh, that is so good.
You get so much more flavor too.
Yeah, it just...
Instead of like just sipping on it when you shoot it, there's so much more. You eat more of the apple, you eat more of the cinnamon,
right?
And then like after a few seconds, the apple and the cinnamon starts to fade away a little bit, and you start to taste the whiskey part of it. So you start to taste more of that barrel aged kind of taste to it, like the woodish kind of taste, and it's just fantastic.
Yeah,
it's great.
So star rating, where are we at?
Given the fact that it's a Winterjack Jack Daniel's cider. It's not even whiskey, right? No,
it is whiskey.
Oh, it is whiskey. I'm gonna say for a cider whiskey, this is like a 4 and 4.5.
Yeah, I'm at about a 4.5 as well.
Yeah, I would like to give it a 5, but I feel like that's a little too much, especially given the fact it's supposed to be that good.
Yeah.
You know, because it's supposed to be, you can mix it with drinks, you can do this, like
Right.
you can do that with most whiskeys, but
Yeah, let's see what it says on the side here.
it doesn't say anything. You got to read it.
Original Jack Daniels, best served when it's cold, and share with friends and family.
No,
We're sharing with you guys.
No, it says best served warm when it's cold.
Oh,
Learn to read, moron.
well, we have it cold, and it's delicious still.
Anyways, anything else you need to add?
I don't think so. I think that kind of covers it.
Yeah.
What do you got?
I give a quick shout out to my buddy Brendan. He watched our Toppling Goliath episode, and he tried King Sue, and he's like, I love this beer. He's like, this is great. Like,
such a good beer.
Yeah, it is such a good beer. And he's like, dude, he messaged me, he had a photo of it, and he's like, dude, this is great. I love this. I'm like, great, perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. We wanted people to, go try these different beers that they haven't tried or they've seen. That's the whole point of this show.
Right.
Is to get people interested in beers or beverages that you probably have never tried.
Yeah.
So that's the whole point. And it was really great to hear that from him. And I'm pretty sure at some point Brendan and I are going to do an episode later on that you probably don't want to do.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
So that might be coming up.
Seriously, interact with us a little bit. Like if there's something that we review that you like or that you end up trying, we want to know. We want to know what you think as well.
Right. And don't be afraid to get a hold of us on Instagram, TikTok.
Or just leave a comment.
Comment,
you want.
Yeah. So...
And we want recommendations too. We need you guys to give us some recommendations. We want to give you guys the content that you want to see. So
yeah, exactly. And that's the whole point.
Yeah. We're nice people. You'll like us.
This is a family show.
Yes.
For family and friends of legal age.
Yes.
So anyways, thank you everyone for joining us on this magical, whimsical tour through hell to heaven. My name is Blake. That is Adam. Signing off. And with that...
Give me a Malort.
Fuck you.